Hi all, I am Pratyusha. I will introduce my family. She is my sister, my mom and my papa. My mom is suffering from transverse myelitis. My sister will explain about the disease.
Hi, this is my mother and she is suffering from acute transverse myelitis from last 2 years. And on April 22nd, 2016, she got the pain from here and we immediately took to the doctor and he has given the injection of PAN 40 which is an anti-acidic injection. So after that again the pain has been subsided, we have get her to the home. But after getting her to the home, again the pain has been again increased. So we had taken her to the another MD physician and he has taken the, after getting to the hospital, her BP was around 240 by 120. It was high BP. So after that the doctor has been checked for all the things, but at that time she got paralyzed this leg and she was not able to move, and even also her waist also was not moving. So after that the doctor has treated her with some mannitol and all, mannitol and some other injections, but it was not recovered. So immediately we had a brain CT scan and the brain CT scan was normal. But again we rushed, actually we live in a small town, so again we took her to the better hospital in Hyderabad, that is Care Hospitals Hyderabad. So after going there, in the middle of the journey, she lost this movement of the right leg and then she lost the movement of left hand, and by the time we reached the hospital, that is in Hyderabad, she lost her left hand movement, right hand movement also. The body from I think from chest to down till the legs, the body has been paralyzed within around 5 hours of time. Within that time the total only her head part was moving and the lower part was completely paralyzed by that time. So the doctors have checked her for other like biochemical assays like potassium levels and sodium levels and chloride levels, all that are normal, and her blood percentage, hemoglobin percentage and everything was normal. So again there was MRI done on that day. The MRI was like, it was showing the inflammatory demyelinating of neurons, that is from C2 to D6. So they have, after 2 or 3 days, it was concluded that it was acute transverse myelitis, that is demyelinating of neurons from C2 to D6. So after that she was treated with methylprednisolone, which is a systemic steroid, for 5 days, and there was 6 cycles week apart. The plasmapheresis was done and there were about the 4 doses of rituximab, which is a monoclonal antibody, and her CSF fluids have elevated levels of the proteins, and other biochemical assays were normal. After the first dose of rituximab, she has started her right leg movement, that is from toes, so she can able to move her toe, and after that she is able to move her left arm till this point, and then she has got some movement in her right hand, but there was no movement in her fingers and there was no movement in her left leg. She'll be able to sit when we just give some support for her, and she is able to move her left hand better than the right hand, and when we make her stand, she has the power in her right knee, but there was zero power in her left leg. And this is the thing, my mother is suffering from 2 years. My mother's health history is, age is around 47 years and her height is like 5.3 feet, and she is around 58 kgs. Before she could get this transverse myelitis, obviously now she is like weight gained as she is completely bedridden. For 6 years she got herpes zoster near her left knee, over left hand here, but it was not treated within 48 hours, so it was in the nerve dependings. She just was treated with the antivirals and fluconazole for 5 days, and after that again before 4 years she got dengue, and it was around 1 month. Again there was no any external antibodies given, but she herself has improved from dengue. This was her history, and she don't have any other problems actually. So, but it was like unknown diagnosis, which is like idiopathic. There was no complete reason how she could get it, why she could get it. Actually, we want to know the known reason for her disease. What according to me, it may be a mutation, so don't know whether she has any other internal problem, but it was idiopathic actually. She was in hospital around 2 months. After the discharge of 2 months, she has undergone a complete physiotherapy treatment in a rehabilitation center. When the treatment is going on, after the discharge of 8 months, she has got DVT in her left leg. It was like deep occlusion in the vein. So from that point of time, the improvement has been reduced. So it was not reduced, but there was no drastic change actually. So we are now she's going a physiotherapy treatment at home, but there is no drastic change. So we need a suggestion from doctors or experts or the people who have already suffered from this disease, the people who have recovered from this disease, so that we can do for my mother and we can get her back to the normal position. So please don't forget to share this video so that we get more suggestions which are useful to us. And my mail ID and the contact number has been given in the description following. Thank you. Bye.